Hello, I'm JD. Welcome back to my Patreon. It is Shoot Journal 12 today with Marcos Morenos, and we did a shoot in Yonkers, which is north of the Bronx. So, this was actually my first shoot, way back when, oh so long ago, but in reality, almost a year ago. So, a lot has happened in that year, and I want to talk about the shoot first. It was a short, quick, fun shoot, just with a friend who has a really nice camera, and he also does photography a lot. He was interested in it, and I was like, you know what? If I want to be an actor in any way, shape, or form, I should probably do a photo shoot of some kind. So there's that. And then I really want to talk about try new things and get out there and Gary V go, taste something in your 20s and in your life, no matter what. So, Marcos Moreno, great guy. I met him doing some martial arts and kickboxing stuff with a friend, Ken Gibson, also great guy who runs a place, Pouncing Tigers, here in Manhattan. Shout out those guys. They're awesome. And I met him. We were sparring partners and everything like that. Super cool guy. And he mentioned he does photography, and I wanted to do a shoot. I was like, you know what? Let's take some pictures for Instagram and for, whatever reason. Maybe get some headshots or something. So we drove up to Yonkers, and it was very cold and very windy. And you can really see it in my face that I was a bit cold and red and a little uncomfortable and a little whatever. And I was trying to be cool looking, I guess. I didn't know what I was doing. Not that I know what I'm doing now, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And I couldn't keep my eyes open because the sun was so bright. And I couldn't keep my eyes open because it was windy. And I couldn't keep my eyes open because I was tired. So my eyes look really weird in a lot of the pictures. I'll definitely insert a perfect clip right here. It was really fun. And we were talking the whole time, and it was just light and fun. We were walking around, and it was pretty scenic. We were right on the water of the Hudson, I believe, and we could look down and see the city miles and miles down, which was really pretty. And we took some cool headshots, with the city in the background. And then we found this quirky little park, and we took some shots. I was sitting on these stone things and looking around and trying new things, and it was truly my first foray into trying to be a little bit creative, modeling for the camera. And it was really good. It was a good experience. He's a great guy. And I want to talk about trying new things in this video. So, trying new things. Super important. My life has been long so far and good. And I've tried a ton of things. I grew up and we didn't have cable TV, so we didn't watch TV regularly at all. We didn't have video games. And so a lot of what I did was music. A lot of what I did was games. Me and my sister, my older sister, however much we fought, we definitely bonded in that time. It was really good. And what that led me to do also is just try a ridiculous number of things, like juggling and yo-yos and Rubik's Cubes and everything. And a lot of kids go through phases, which is great. I think that can be a real learning experience. And I've been paying a lot of attention to Gary V recently, as everyone should. Gary Vaynerchuk, shout out you. You're amazing. I really hope to meet you one day. He's an entrepreneur and a social media mogul. And he just talks about, your passion, and talks about, drive and financial intelligence and all these wonderful things. But specifically, one thing he says a lot is go taste stuff, try things. In your 20s especially, people put a lot of weight on what age you are and what time. And it just got dark. I hope it focuses. But go try stuff. I am turning 20 in a month and a half, which is really exciting. and I have a lot of time. Like, I sometimes struggle with this concept psychologically of like, I want to do more and be more and try things, and why am I not, this huge famous guy and doing a bunch of auditions and being really financially stable and like, having my stuff together always. And I really need a bit of a reset of that's okay, and this is the time to try stuff. So I'm trying stuff, and I think, I want to be in Hollywood and do that with my life. And I love music. I might want to, delve into that more extensively. And I like finance. I like a lot of things. So I'm really trying stuff, and I want to encourage you all to do the same. It doesn't matter how old you are or your situation. I understand that risk is more of a struggle the older you are, and especially the more responsibility you have pertaining to family and mortgages and everything like that. But I think on a small scale, you can definitely try something. You can definitely pick up a Rubik's Cube and learn how to do it in 40 seconds. Like, silly things like that that'll give you a challenge, that'll break you out of your shell a little bit. Read a physical book. I'm sure some of you do, but some of you may have not read like an actual physical book, front to back in a long time. Go do it. Read a silly little, young adult fiction fun thing. Try stuff. And you'll be greatly rewarded, like intellectually and emotionally, and just you will be, when they talk about the term well-rounded, right? I think that's pretty important in a person to be well-rounded, just because if you don't have to be a master of an instrument and sing and be eloquent and, do a specific sport and be, a professionally amazing at that and have a bunch of knick-knack tricks and skills and whatever. That's not really the end goal, I think. If you only want to be, a football guy forever, that's totally fine. I just think it's really valuable for the football guy to try everything so that you have a little bit more empathy for others, and you have just kind of a better understanding of the world, of the culture, and yeah. So try new things. Marcos, was a really fun shoot. We should shoot again. It's been a very long time. I hope you enjoy these pictures, and thank you so much, all of the patrons, for being patrons. I'm happy with where this content is going and the direction that my page here and my platform here has gone. My Instagram growth has slowed significantly, which is to be expected, but I got a job. Random announcement at the end. I got a job, which is great, which means financial stability a little bit. So, of course, I'll update you in coming weeks, but I'm financially stable as far as it goes, which is great. That feels really good. So, anyway, thank you, patrons, and I will update you in coming weeks on what's going on, and Shoot Journal 13 is next week. So, see you next time.